Welcome back up ekse. Of course, I am here with the guy who completes my week, and that is Mr. May. And of course,
Indeed,
this
man.
part of the show we of course call it everything that has to do with filmmaking, and that is cut.
Yes, indeed, man. So, cut again, to young up-and-coming filmmakers. If you guys actually want to be on here, we always urge you guys, if you guys are doing any videos whatsoever, short films, it's easy, man. ekse at capetowntv.org. Just drop us a line, drop us a mail, and we'll make sure you guys join us in studio. Again, we got some news for you guys, some cut news, just in terms of what's going down, man. So, first, we have from today all the way till the 23rd of September, you can see New Wave, the exhibition that puts young talents ahead of the game. A constellation of South Africa's best young designers have come together to show off their inimitable creations at Southern Guild Gallery in Woodstock. So the gallery is open from Monday to Friday from 10 to 5 p.m. on Saturdays by appointment, and only entry is free. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so make sure you don't miss out on that one. And Lux returns by popular demand to the Baxter Theatre for limited dates from the 14th till the 17th September at 8 p.m. And booking is now open at CompuTicket. Patrons are encouraged to book early to make sure that they avoid disappointment, and the tickets will only cost you 160.
Awesome stuff, man. Remember the Lux Cut, heard about lots of people who raving about that, man. But again, anyways, in studio for Cut, again, we have some peeps that are let's say no strangers to ekse right here in Cape Town TV, all the way back. Imagine Hard Films in the studio this afternoon, man. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I mean, so first, I see a couple of new faces, but we can start first by you. Just tell us what Imagine Hard Films is for some of the viewers who didn't catch the previous interview.
So we are a commercial film production company
Yep.
called Imagine Heart. We've been involved with a lot of international films. Some of the crew and cast that's sitting here has been involved with big films such as Resident Evil,
Nice.
Black Sails, and then obviously local. We love making South African stories. So that has included the recent 48-hour film that we've won quite a few awards for, and then a few upcoming ones.
Nice. I just want everyone to
And we've got new
introduce themselves, because
faces.
like I said, we've got some new faces, so we can pass it along.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Keelan, also working with Imagine Art Films, and I worked in the art department with the 48-hour project, and and also do producing and so on.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, my name is Nelson again, Nelson Ike, and I work with Desmond and the team for 48 Hours Film in Cape Town. And that's how we do it.
Okay.
My name is Rudolph Furry. I'm an actor and filmmaker and part of the Imagine Art team, and we're very excited to be here. Thank you very much,
Sweet
guys.
stuff, sweet
All
stuff.
right. If you could just tell us about the developments that have occurred since you guys have been here.
Yeah, so last time we've been here, we've just completed our 48-hour film. We went on for the nominations evening. We had 12 nominations, which
Yeah.
was quite
Wow.
great.
Nice.
It's amazing.
With top commercial filmmakers that was involved, and we eventually won 3 awards. So
Amazing.
it was quite exciting
That's
to have that.
Yeah, since the last time you were here, we were just kind of finishing it up. We were just packaging everything, and then, 3 awards. Tell me, what was the feeling like? For all of you guys, just the feeling when you kind of got those first nominations and all those awards.
I think for myself it was, I know Cape Town's got top filmmakers.
Yeah.
So to firstly be nominated, then you go like, woohoo! It's
Yeah.
a big shout out to be there with all these filmmakers. And then secondly, the second time your name gets called up, you're kind of like,
What?
okay.
Again? Yeah.
And the third time you're kind of like, who else can I take up on stage with me? So
Yeah.
I was very glad to have quite a big part of my team there. And to walk away with some big awards and nominated also for the best film and winning specifically the best audience award.
I want to hear from the other guys as well. Just in terms of how did you guys feel after putting all those hours in, eh?
Well, I think it was for everybody very exciting to know that you actually got something out
Yeah.
of this this hard-working thing that you did for this film, and actually just to get something out of it like an award. It's a great feeling when you get
Yeah.
up there and you know you actually got something for what you've done.
Also, knowing some of the teams that were partaking as well, really strong teams.
Yeah.
I was slightly nervous, but I did know that we had a really great team. Our team always worked well together, so I knew we were going to bring through a brilliant product. And for me, it was very nerve-wracking because I wasn't even at the award ceremony. I was stuck in Joburg.
Oh my
So I had to
So you
hear
just
about
wanna hear
each and every award over WhatsApp, and I was kind of like, number 2, number 3. So it was amazing, and
Yeah.
I'm really proud of our team. We always give our best. We give our all when we do something.
Nice stuff. From your side, Elson, anything from you?
I think something that stood out for me is the power of teamwork, as we all work together as a team and encourage each other and help lift each other to make it work. And The award for me is not a big surprise because I know I know we are going to and take some awards home, but as we look forward to do more things and bigger things ahead of us.
Nice.
Oh, all right. If you can, guys, tell us. I hear that you guys there's something cooking. You are preparing something. If you can tell us more about the project coming up.
Yeah, so I've got this book we've been very lucky to get. So a lot of the team who worked on 48 Hour came together and we said, let's continue what we've done. A lot of us have worked together over the years. So we're doing a book, bringing it to life, which is called Circle van Noodlot. Which is an anti-trafficking story that plays off literally across the world, Amsterdam, Bangkok, and we're actually starting to film next month.
Okay.
So I mean, what was the particular reason you guys decided with this story, eh?
We produce our own commercials, we
Yeah.
write our own stories. So I got this from a photographer, Zanel, who's involved. She said to me, you have to read this book. I'm usually quite skeptical,
Yeah.
but I trust her. So I met with them, I started reading it, and it was really difficult to put it down because it's not just the typical American heroes coming in to save the day.
Yeah.
This is a strong female cast that tells the human story, linked to, inspired by the real life story of something that happened with South African girls being kidnapped, ending
Yeah.
up. So it was difficult to say no.
Okay.
And that's a good place to know you've got a good story. It tells a human story, yet it can definitely travel international.
Oh, okay. And as guys that are in the industry, the film industry, do you think that the film industry in Cape Town is at the level where Johannesburg is, or can you compare it to other places?
Well, I think Cape Town's film industry is underrated.
Yeah.
We are way ahead when it comes to the rest of South Africa. In every department in the film, if you look at the film industry, every department, we have the best talent. Internationally even, we've got some of the best people in South Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, also, now I also want to know, just in terms of the film, and you said you guys are going to start shooting in a month, man. So how long do you guys plan? I mean, what is the time you're giving yourself for this one? And also, tell me a little bit about, I mean, having a book and then transferring it onto screen. Tell us, is that an easy process?
So firstly, what we're starting to do is we're shooting the 16th of October, what we call a proof of concept.
Yeah.
So we're shooting the first part of the film. With that, we secure our leads, all the actors, locations. A lot of it, we're not going to film the whole film then, but we definitely starting early next year with the rest.
Okay.
So, but it's whether it's a short film or feature, it's the same amount of work. You still
Yeah.
have to get all the wardrobe, all the crew, catering. It's a lot of stuff that goes into making a film. Taking it from book to script.
The script, yeah.
I think I'm lucky to have a very good writer who allows me to add to it. So working with Esther Potgieter, who's an incredibly clever man, a lecturer, a professor, a psychologist. I mean, this guy knows people.
Yeah.
He's been really open to us to say, I want to tell the story really well. And I've sent him my first draft script and he approved it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I think it's great when someone trusts you. This is the first one of 3 books.
Yeah.
The first one is Circle van Noodlot, the second one Circle van Wraak. Exciting story. So the third one is still coming out. So I think if you've got a good team and a good author, the
come
process is a
together
lot
perfect.
easier.
Yeah.
If your head gets jumping around because that author feels what they want to do, it becomes tricky. But I think it's a good relation, which helps.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. I mean, it's no doubt that you guys are doing amazing stuff. You can really tell us, how can people get hold of you guys?
Well, a good spot is always Facebook. For instance, with Image and Art, we've got the Facebook page. We've also got our websites for Circle van Noodlot. And then also you can keep a look on our Image and Art or on our Facebook pages or the websites for our film studio that we're also opening up in the Overberg.
Okay.
Linked with that will be, you'll be able to follow a lot of the processes of Circle of Noodlot and also some of the other projects we do, like the music videos and so forth.
Oh, cool, man. Now I also want to hear from all of you guys, just in terms, I mean, any advice you'd give to young up-and-coming filmmakers or anyone who wants to get into making films in Cape Town?
Well, I would say just get out there. Don't sit back and wait for the opportunity to come to you. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You get out there, get your ideas out there, and try and develop it as much as you can and talk to people about it. The best thing in film is communication. That's what it's about. And also talking to people, network.
Yeah, I mean, from your side, anything you guys?
Also, a lot of youth don't have the opportunity to go study for film, but I want to tell you guys not to let that hold you back. find companies that you can intern with and grow with, and where they can place you in areas where they can see your strengths, and that way you can grow. And that's what we personally also believe in.
Yeah.
We believe in helping people grow. So we always involve Cape Town artists and people that want to grow within the film industry and teach them and grow in that way.
I think maybe in that way it's good to make it practical. So what I want to say with this film, we're trying to really get Cape Town businesses, Cape Town artists, dancers, people want to get involved. If you believe you've got talent, whether you're a designer, there's a way to showcase what you do, and this film is a good opportunity as a kickstart.
Cool. Final words from you?
So just want to use this opportunity to thank the sponsors that help us to, encourage us for 48 hours, and also, asking them to come on board with us as we, partner in this. And I believe the best way of making things happen is all about collaboration.
Yeah.
We all came together as a creative people and said, hey, let's do something that we love, and we collaborate and make it happen. So that's what we're going to do for this next one.
Thank you guys so much for joining us, man. It's been an absolute pleasure having you guys in. I mean, I'm pretty sure people need to just keep their eye on Imagine Hot Films. I know you guys are going to be doing some great stuff. As you guys heard, man, 3 awards. The guys are doing some pretty proper stuff. So I want you guys to sit back, relax. That was a little bit of cut. We're going to jump into an ad break real quick. Stick around. We're going to see you guys right after this.